Welcome to another episode of Shipper War, my review of Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
Little disclaimer here. Breaking Dawn, the actual book from the Twilight Saga, is my least favorite of the books. And I knew prior to seeing this movie that I felt this way. I knew that I would most likely not like a big portion of this movie because of that reason. And I was right. The last 20 minutes was such a downer for me. I didn't like it. I mean, it was ridiculous on paper, but at least on paper they explain it. There's words. You can visualize it the way you want to visualize it, so it doesn't come off as bad as you may assume it does, because it's your own imagination that's, translating these words into actual visual in your head. But when you actually have to see it on screen, you're like, holy crap, this is so ridiculous. And my biggest issue, there's things they could have done to change it to make it less silly, but they chose not to. Like, there's a part where Edward looked like he just finished eating a bowl of spaghetti and he just had sauce all over his face, but it wasn't sauce. And at the first, you see why he has that there, but he continues to have it throughout a bunch of scenes. It just becomes a distraction, and I found it to be so hilarious that he still had the sauce on his face. But aside from that, I did enjoy everything before that. Aside from the part with the werewolves, when they were talking to each other, spoiler alert, that was bad. That wasn't good, no. Worked on paper. Definitely worked on paper. Did not work on film. No. Aside from those two complaints, I really did enjoy the movie for being what it is, and that's a Twilight film. There's other things that are very, female-oriented that females will find very appealing. For example, there's one scene where the camera actually pans Bella's wedding dress, showing the back of her dress, and every girl in my theater was like, oh, that's so beautiful, the dress. They thought the dress was gorgeous, and I have to agree. I was taken a breath by that too. Also, the wedding was very gorgeous. There were certain things between Bella and her father that was very touching. Just little things that a female can really relate to that happen in the movie. Outside from, of course, the romantic aspect, those things also help in making the movie enjoyable as a female who does like the series. So that is all for this episode of Shipper War. Goodbye, and until next time.